Hi everybody, this is Sandra and Monchi, and today I want to share with you a technique that I've learned 2 years ago that helped me to achieve more happiness in my life without sabotaging my progress. And I know that everywhere out there you're gonna see so many quotes and videos and inspiration everywhere you see, especially nowadays. And I'm so grateful that more people are stepping in to share more positive thinking, more strategies that can help us for our emotional well-being. But at the same time, I want to share something with you because I understand this very well. It's very hard to go from despair to happiness. It's like a huge step. And when somebody tells you, when you're in a very low state of mind and somebody comes and tells you, be happy, be joyful, choose positive thinking, it can be so frustrating and you just want to shut them, like don't listen to them, and you want to do the opposite and say this doesn't work. Because if you're not feeling it and you're really struggling right now, going to that place of happiness feels impossible. So I experienced this when my dad transitioned. My dad passed 2 years ago, and I went into a deep, deep, deep depression. I cannot even tell you how terrible it was. Everything that I used to believe went to the drain. Like, I completely felt lost. I felt completely lost. But I got one piece of advice from a life coach that I reached out to back then. And this person told me something that helped me so much throughout my first year when I was going through this grief. And she said, Sandra, you cannot force yourself to be happy when you are going through such a deep grief. It's just your mind is not going to believe you, and you're just going to sabotage whatever statements or mantras you want to say. I'm happy, I'm positive. But if you're in such a deep hole, getting to that happy place is just going to be the worst. Like, it's not going to happen. So instead of saying every morning, I choose to be happy today, which my mind didn't believe back then, she suggested, why don't you choose beauty instead? Because beauty at that moment, it was more easy and more reachable. Like, I started to wake up and say, today I choose to see beauty everywhere I go and in everything I do. And that's it. That started to be my mantra for a whole year. All I wanted to see was beauty. And that was much easier. There was less pressure, and I would go to work or I would go to walk Monchi, and then there was a flower in the garden. There was a park with kids playing. There were dogs playing, and for me that was beauty. A beautiful flower, beautiful dogs, beautiful kids and families. A beautiful project that worked well at work. I started to realize that I can see beauty. That was something achievable. And by every morning, before going out the door, saying to myself, today I choose to see beauty in everything I do and everywhere I go. And that became my mantra for like a whole year, and I still go to that one when I need it. And from that place of beauty, I was able to step into joy, into ease, and into happiness eventually with much more ease. And I felt that my progress was more successful. So instead of sabotaging my happiness, I was working with myself to get there. But you cannot jump from grief to happiness right away. You have to go step by step. So start with beauty. And I hope this helps you, especially in these moments. So that's all. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I love you. Bye.